All right, let's move back to the NBA. Bronny James was drafted to the Los Angeles Lakers with the 55th pick in this year's NBA draft, joining his father, LeBron. This is the first player to be drafted into the NBA while his father is an active player. This is a two-parter for you, Rodney. Was this a good move for Bronny and the Lakers? And many are saying that this is the best father-son duo in sports history. Do you agree with that?
Who said that? Yo, Bronny will have to make at least 3 or 4 all-star teams in order to be considered one half of the best father-son duo. And maybe he will do that. I don't know. I have high hopes and expectations for what Bronny is capable of accomplishing in this league. But let me just list off a couple of father and son duos. You got Steph Curry and Dell Curry, Barry and Bobby Bonds, Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr., Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Dale Earnhardt, right? So there are a long list of father-son duos who have done phenomenal things in their respective sports. But Bronny it's like day 3. He don't even know where he been. You know what I'm saying? So like, how can we tell if they're the best father and son duo if he's never played an actual professional game?
I agree. No, I wholeheartedly agree. Well, my first part of the question was, do you feel like Bronny going to the Lakers is a good fit?
Yeah, sure. I think no nonsense, yo. I've been arguing about this in my group chats for weeks now. Bronny is 6'1". He has a 6'7" wingspan. He is an elite athlete, a phenomenal decision maker. He is a much better shooter than I think people realize. I think the kid has a lot of potential, and I'm not just saying that because he's LeBron James' son. I live in California. I watched him in high school. I watched him in the McDonald's All-American game. Up until that cardiac arrest moment, I thought he had a potential to have a really good year at USC. I think he has a ton of potential, and he wants to be a role player. He does not want to be a superstar in the NBA. He wants to star in his role, and that's the kind of guy that teams covet. Those are the kind of guys who stick around for a long time. So yeah, I think that it's a phenomenal pickup by the Lakers outside of him being LeBron's son.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think for me, though,
here you go.
During his press conference, he said that playing with his dad was not his main focus. I know that it was LeBron's, though, and I question how much this is going to affect him. I think this can either be really good or maybe not so good. I think, and maybe I'm putting myself in Bronny's shoes, I feel like if I was the son of the best player in the league right now, I would want to venture out and spread my wings somewhere else, because I feel like he's not been able to kind of get out of his comfort zone. You know, he's been in LA his entire life. Well, not his entire life, but for the majority of his teenage years and then his adult life now. So I'm kind of questioning that. We know that Rich Paul made a lot of phone calls letting teams know, listen, don't even try to draft him. They knew where they wanted him to go. Like I said, I question how good is this going to be for him mentally. I'm not questioning his physical talents at all.
Yeah. Listen, I think the only thing up front that'll be a little hard for him to deal with is trying to get some cheeks on road trips with his dad in the next room. I'm just being honest, man. You can't clap cheeks if your daddy is staying in the next door to you. So that will be challenging for him to navigate. You acting like that's not a thing? Are we acting like that's not a thing? Come on, yo.
I would be more so worried about mom because she's going to be right there.
Mom is not on the road trips and she's not staying at the team hotel probably. So every now and again, but by and large, he's going to have to navigate, hollering at women and wanting to be social, maybe clubbing in front of his father. That would be the most uncomfortable part for me, and that's the only thing that I worry about for Bronny. But I think all the other stuff, it actually bodes for him to have a successful career. He's been insulated his entire teenage life and his first year in college. I think that Clutch Sports does a phenomenal job in protecting their athletes. You don't really hear too many things about Clutch athletes in the news and the media. There's a reason for that. I can't go into detail, but it's not like their athletes are impervious to making mistakes. They just know how to cover up mistakes when they happen, right? And so I think that he will be protected, and that'll give him the opportunity to maximize his on-court ability.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think. Y'all let us know. Do you think it was a good pickup by the LeBron? Oh my God, by the LeBron.
No, you was right. Yeah. You right.
They are the LeBrons. They are the LeBron Lakers. That's a fact. Y'all let us know. Was it a good pickup by the Lakers to sign Bronny James? And do you think that being with his father full-time on the NBA roster will be to his detriment or his benefit?